Edward Medard Reservoir, eastern Hillsborough County on Turk Creek Road, about a mile south of State Road 60 intersection. So I get out here and walk this thing every morning. It's about a 3-mile walk from my house up to the entrance of the Hillsborough River State Park. Not the Hillsborough River, the Hillsborough State Park. And this is in Turk Creek, Durant. So there's a park up there north of this lake. It's a Hillsborough County Park. It costs $2 to drive your car in. And if you got too many, you might have to pay an extra $1. But normally a car load is only like $2. And they've got everything the Hillsborough County Park has anywhere else. And you're within 20 miles of Tampa, Lakeland, and various other small towns. But what I want to do this morning is to draw your attention to this little island here. It's a floating island. It broke off of some big island up there in the north there somewhere and floated down here. And everything flows south or east or west, except for a few rivers that flows north, like the St. Johns River on the east coast near Jacksonville. So this I would say this little island here will attract a lot of fish. In case you want to park your car over there beside Turk Creek Road and walk up here and fish off the bank. And the waters went way down past a few days after the storm. You could tell, so, because you can see the watermark down there. It has come up almost to that little path around there. Cement slab. So I would say it'd be a great place to fish from right here. I don't know, you may be able to check out that island. May be safe to walk out there. I wouldn't count on it though. But if you go on down past the entrance to the park, half a mile or so, you'll see a gate. There's a big gate, and right on the other side, on the south side of it there's a walk-through gate. And you can park your car on the other side of the road and just walk right up here to on the dam. and fish, take pictures, exercise, whatever you want to do. And it's never very crowded. Oh, frankly speaking, you're not going to catch a whole ton of fish out here. I think most of the fish you catch is going to be over there on the other side of the lake, around the park area there. But this is my take on fishing in Edward Medard Reservoir. Speaking of fishing, this is spillway at the dam, and it's just a little ways from that floating island down there. And that's where where the water goes under the dam and goes out to the Gulf of Mexico. And a lot of times they're good fishing right around this spillway here. The fish gravitate towards where the water's moving, and of course all the water just moving right towards the spillway all the time. But in my opinion, if you could spare a couple of bucks to go in the park there, or you could go in, I think you could go in free walking or on a bicycle. And they have a boardwalk across the top end of the lake up there. It's about 200-300 yards long, and I've seen people catching a lot of fish from there. So there, if you dare. I believe this is a rocket just went up, kind of hidden behind the clouds. That's the trail right there, I'm sure. And here I am over here near Tampa, and it went up from Cape Canaveral. So SpaceX, of course. So I assume they were supposed to went up yesterday, but they had postponed it till this morning for some reason. And I guess this is the trail, but they never did announce it going up, so I just happened to spot it all of a sudden here, walking along the bank of the Edward Medard Reservoir. Actually near Plant City, Florida. So there's a big cloud above this trail here. Suppose it's a trail. Maybe it's just another kind of a crazy cloud over there. But that's the way it normally looks after a few minutes of launch. So we'll call it a rocket trail.